If you are job hunting right now, I want to talk to you about LinkedIn. Now, I know what most of you must be thinking. Isn't LinkedIn just an online resume? And if that's how you are using it, you are leaving so much opportunity on the table. Today, I'm going to show you how to transform your static LinkedIn profile into a dynamic tool that works for you 24/7, connecting you to opportunities, building your network, and positioning you as someone companies want to hire. We'll cover profile essentials, 3 activities every job seeker should do on LinkedIn, and why being active on the platform is absolutely crucial in today's job market. I was having a chat with a job seeker recently, and she asked me a question saying, when the jobs that I'm applying to, the hiring managers and recruiters already have my resume, why do I need a LinkedIn profile? My one word answer to her was discoverability. Because you do not have a LinkedIn profile, you are completely dependent on your resume and job applications for people to discover you, for recruiters, for talent uh, professionals to find you. You are not putting yourself out there so that you can be discovered by professionals who are looking for talent on LinkedIn. And if you are doing the same, that's a big mistake. Before we talk about strategy, we need to make sure that your foundation is solid. So, a LinkedIn profile is like your digital first impression. And here are 5 non negotiables. Number one, a professional headshot. You don't need to hire a photographer. All you need is a phone, a clear background, and your face in the picture. Make sure you get that picture. One thing that you can do as research here is to look at pictures of other people working in your industry and take some sort of a guidance on what kind of attire you need to wear. So if you are a banking professional and you will look at their pictures, it is a little bit more professional where they're wearing tie or suit, jacket. That's the kind of style you need to match. Versus if you are a contact center agent and the attire they wear to office is more casual, then it's fine for you to have a little bit of casual attire. Number two, your headline. This is a primary real estate given to you. This is the first thing shows when people are searching for candidates, and it will show up. So make sure you use it nicely. Instead of just talking about your current profile, talk about your value. Saying things like helping brands make more money, or um, helping brands tell stories that convert, things like that. Number three, about section. Please do not put your entire work history here. Instead, put it like a story about yourself as a professional. What have you done? What value you have brought? What kind of industry do you work in? You can also talk about things that you do outside work, for example, volunteering or your hobbies, etc. Then your experience. When you talk about your experience, please do not put a laundry list of all the tasks that you do. Instead, focus on achievements and the impact you have created. So, saying or putting things like increase sales by 30%, handled a team of 12 people, like these. Quantify as much as you can. And finally, recommendations. Do not shy away from reaching out to previous colleagues, managers, clients, and asking them to endorse you or put a recommendation for you, provided their work experience with you. So yeah, these are the top 5 non-negotiables of your solid LinkedIn profile. All right, so you've got a solid profile. Now that's where most of the people stop. And that's a huge mistake. Just because you have a profile doesn't mean it will help you in itself to get hired. You need to be active. So let's talk about top 3 things job seekers should be doing on LinkedIn. Engage with your community. LinkedIn is not a spectator sport. If you are just scrolling and never engaging, you will be invisible. This is what I want you to start doing. Number 1, join relevant groups. Look for groups in your industry, in your area of expertise, or target companies. Go there, start participating by asking thoughtful questions, by commenting, sharing insights, etc. Number 2, comment on posts. And when I say comment, I don't mean just dropping great content or dropping an emoji. I'm talking about adding value, sharing your perspective, once again, asking thoughtful questions, or sharing insights based on your experience. When you leave comments like these, few things start to happen. The original poster sees your comment, their network again sees your comment, and LinkedIn's algorithm starts sharing your activity with more people. Third, sharing unique perspective. When you see a post or content which is related to your area of expertise, do not shy away from respectfully disagreeing or offering an alternative response. Because most of the time, some of the best engagement that comes, it comes from constructive debate. Now, the key here is consistency. If you do it once a week, once a month, it's not going to matter a lot. Make sure you have that 15 to 20 minutes of dedicated time every single day to do this consistently. And when you do this, the kind of visibility that you are going to gain is going to absolutely worth it. Network strategically. Networking on LinkedIn isn't about collecting connections as if you are collecting Pokemon cards. It's about building relationships. So this is how I would do it. Number 1, identify your targets. Look for people who are either working in the same industry, your target company, or your target profile. Go and study and understand their profile and experience. Second, send out a personalized connection request. Why personalized? Because you will not get a second chance to make that first impression. You can say something like, "Hi Sarah, came across your post on user research. I come from the same background. I really like the unique approach that you have taken to solve that problem. Would love to connect." And when you connect with a view to keep the conversation going. When we build relationships, we just don't keep adding people like business cards. We go one step further and have a conversation with them. But once someone connects with you, the idea is not to reach out and ask only, which is ask for a job, ask for some help. It's also about providing value. So you can provide value by asking for their time and saying that, "Hey, you are also from the marketing background. I am also from the marketing background with 8 years of experience here. I was wondering if we can grab a coffee and exchange notes about our experiences from 2 different environments, 2 different countries, etc." And use that coffee chat time to get as much insights guidance that you would like about the industry, the company, the profile, or how things work here. But at the same time, also think about providing some sort of a value at the back of your head. The value could be sharing insights from your own experience. The value could be sharing some content or research that you have found or worked on. Please remember that networking is a long game. It's not possible for you to build a network in a new country in weeks. It takes months and sometimes even years. But you can do this with one coffee chat at a time. Share your story and insights. Now I know a lot of you might say, I'm not a writer, or why would anyone be interested in what I have to say? But honestly, we all have experiences and perspectives that others can learn from. And you don't have to write every single day. In fact, frequency is something that is completely dependent on your bandwidth. Just aim for consistency. Even if it's once a week, it's fine. Here are a few content ideas. Number one, share your thought process. Write about how you approach problems in your industry. Saying, here is how I organize my job search, here is how I started my YouTube channel, or here is how I put together a marketing plan. This shows how you think, and that's exactly what employers want to see. Number two, document your experiences. Talk about the kind of certifications you are taking, the kind of problems you are solving, the projects you are working on, because people love following journeys. You can say or share a post something like, just completed a certification in data analytics, and here are my top 5 insights. If you feel that you are not the writer kind, the help is available. You can easily use ChatGPT or Claude. Just pen down or put together your thoughts in bullet points and let the AI tool do its magic and put together a polished post for you. Just before you post it, make sure it sounds like you. It sounds like your voice, because authenticity matters. Let me tell you something crucial about how LinkedIn works. LinkedIn is a search engine and it rewards activity. When recruiters search for candidates, LinkedIn prioritizes active users. So, if you are regularly posting, engaging, commenting, there is a higher chance that you are gonna show up in those searches. On the other hand, being active also keeps you top of mind. If someone in your network comes across a job, they are more likely to think of you if they are seeing your content regularly. And here is the most beautiful part. All this activity compounds. The more you engage, the more visible you are. The more visible you are, the more network you have. And the bigger your network is, it translates into more opportunities. So LinkedIn is not magic, but it's powerful when you use it correctly. So let's bring this all together. LinkedIn is not a platform to park your resume. It's an active platform to build your brand, expand your network, and create opportunities. Here is what I want you to remember. Your profile is your foundation. Make it professional and keyword rich. Engage authentically with your community. Make sure you add value to each conversation. Network strategically. Build relationships by leveraging personalized outreach and keeping the conversation going. Share your story because that's what makes you visible. And finally, keep it consistent. Every single day, spending 15 to 20 minutes on LinkedIn is gonna transform your job search. The opportunities are out there. Now, the question is, are you visible enough to capture them? Now, if you like the video, make sure you like it and share it with someone who might need it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.